Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you again to our YouTube channel. So please, if you haven't subscribed, just subscribe and don't forget to like our video and share it with your friends or your fellow learners. So in today's video, I will be assisting you guys with optimization and rate of change. So here's our question. We are given that SAM has a 16-meter steel cable to wrap around the cylindrical tank to strengthen and reinforce. Okay, the tank, the tank as shown shaded part of what. Okay, let's go through the questions. So the first question says, show that the height can be written as h is equals to 8 minus 2r. Okay, all right. So don't forget, you see here we are having a rectangle. Ne? We're having a rectangle, and they were given this one. It's a steel cable. Ne? It's a steel cable. They say it has 16 meter, so it means that 16 meter it's a perimeter. That 16 meter it's a perimeter. So it means this is the perimeter of our rectangle, and we know the perimeter of a rectangle is given by 2 multiplied by the length plus 2 multiplied by the breadth, né? Or the weight. So what is our perimeter? Our perimeter is given with 16 equal to 2 into what is our length? Our length is 2r, and then plus 2. What is our breadth? Our breadth is h. So okay, don't forget our final answer must be in terms of h. So it means we have to make h the subject of the formula. Né? We can start by dividing with 2. Divide everything with 2. Okay, so here we'll be left with 8 is equals to 2r plus h. All right, so we have to take 2r to the left hand side, so 8 minus 2r is going to give us h. So then we are done. We are done with that one. We've proved indeed the height is equals to 8 minus 2r. All right, so the next question says, write the volume of the tank in terms of r. Okay, so the volume, this is a cylinder. Our tank is a cylinder, so the volume of a cylinder is what? Pi r squared multiplied by the height. Okay, so let's see, pi, what is our radius? Because you see here we are given 2r, né? And this one is a diameter, so it means obviously our radius is going to be r, and then r, oh, there's a squared here, and then what is our h? Our h is 8 minus 2r. Then we're going to have our volume as pi r squared. Then we can leave it as or let's simplify this thing. Let's just simplify them. We're going to have, because this is pi r squared, so it means we're going to have 8 pi r squared minus 2 pi r to the power 3, because r squared and r is going to give us r cubed. Né? So that's the final answer, or that's our volume in terms of r. Okay, so we are done with the first one, and then the second one, or the last question, says what must the radius and the height of the tank be so that the volume of a tank will be maximum? Okay, then for a maximum volume, we have to start by differentiating this. So we have to differentiate our volume in respect of r. Then we're going to have 16 pi r. Then it's going to give us minus 6 pi r squared. Okay, we just differentiated this one. And then for maximum or minimum, for a maximum or minimum, the derivative is equal to 0. The derivative is equal to 0. So this means 16 pi r minus 6 pi r squared is going to give us 0. Okay, so we can divide everything here with pi. We can eliminate pi, né? And then let's check our common factor. Our common factor here is going to be 8. It's going to be what? 2 r, and then we'll be left with 8 minus 3r is equal to 0. Okay, so then it means our r is going to be 0, or our r is going to be 8 over 3. 8 out of 3. Okay, so obviously, because r is a radius, we cannot have a radius that is close to 0, so this one is not the correct one. The correct one is 8 over 3. 8 over 3, this is the correct one, which is the same as 2,66666. So this is our radius. So we need to find the height, because so far we have the radius. How about the height? Okay, to find our height, we can use this one. We can use this information or this equation to find the height. Okay, so it means that our height is going to be, it's 8 minus 2r. 8 minus 2, what is our r? Our r is 8 over 3, so come and write 8 over 3. Then we have to simplify everything that we're having here. This is going to give us 16, 8 minus 16 over 3, which can end up giving us 8 over 3 at the end. So it means also, okay, this is in terms of meter. Let me write meter and then meter. So it means our height is also equal to 8 over 3 meter. Then we are done with this question. Thank you guys for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also like the video. You can also share it with your friends or your fellow members. Sure.